Alright guys, so after you get your results, it's best for you to go over to GedMatch, where people get their results from other companies like Heritage, Ancestry, and they upload their kit on here, and that way a lot of people can compare their DNA through this database right here. So you'll sign in, you'll fill out the application, everything, you upload your kit, and it take about, I say, 2 days for you to use like all of the applications. The main one you want to use is the one-to-many and the admixture, especially for African Americans. You want to use this one right here because most of us have mixed heritage and we have a lot of different ethnic groups from where we came from. So we will use this one right here, and you have your different projects. So we run over the projects. MDLP, that's for the general global calculation. All of them calculate their thing, they projects different. The Eurogenes, that's mostly for the Europeans. DotaCAD, that is for Asians, African ancestries, mixed hair ancestry. The Harappa world, South Asian, i.e. Indians, Pakistanians, Ethiohelix, African, particularly the East African ancestry. Punt DNA, that's ancient DNA. You probably mostly find that in Africa. And the Gerosia DNA, that's Eurasian, Indian, and Asian DNA. So let's do the MDLP. This would be the best one for African Americans. And let's do the K16. Then here it goes. This is your breakdown. They're showing in this little circle graph. It's good to still keep your results up from your other report, just to kind of compare them. So I say 87.6. This one has me down for 82.5, so not too bad. Oracle, this is what you want to go and look at. So the distance, the lower the distance, the more likely your ancestors came from that group of people. And these are the groups right here. So see, I have Bantu, South African, Avambo. Okay, but of course my people didn't come from one single population, so it's best to look down, scroll down, and go to the mixed mode population, and you have the primary population 90%, give you a more higher chance. So many people from Sierra Leone, and the distance is even lower. I don't pay too much attention to this side right here because this is more like the European side, and know how they got in there. So 90% Mandy. Okay. Let's go back to the MDLP, and we're going to do the same one, but we're going to check out the Oracle 4. All right, so you got your population, Using two populations right here. You got Afro Americans from Denver, 50%. The Mindy still coming up. Population using three population: African American from Denver, the Isan from Nigeria. Mindy is still popping up. 6.0 is the distance. So I try not to go past 10.0. I try to keep it between 1 and 5 when I do these calculations. So African Americans out of Denver, the Isan, they in Nigeria, Isan, Yoruba, Sierra Leone, Mandinka. No, that's about right. That's about right. So you can just go back, play with it again, get another one. Let's do the K22. No. Mesoamerica, I got 37%. So this is be a little bit more. Check out the Oracle. Okay, 1322. Got the Limba tribe in there. Bantu. I like to go down. 84.5. Limba all the way. Limba. Distance 6.2. Like I said, I don't like to go over 10. Really try not to go over 8. You know, try to keep between 1 and 5. But 6 is okay. Limba, 84%, 89%. So that was the Oracle on that one. Do this again. Let's look at the Oracle for the 4 population. Sub-Saharan ancestral, Limba, Lumbe, Mandinka, Limba, Lumbe, Mandinka, Yoruba, and still Limba, Lumbe. So even around the 3rd population, Limba is still there. Sub-Sahara, the Pygmies on the 2 population. Mandinka is still there. Now this Lumbe don't even, oh here you go, Lumbe. So Lumbe, but Lumbe is like, so let's see who's the Lumbe. The Lumbe people, let's see, Lumbe. See, they're from North Carolina. So yeah, we have some black people that's in the Lumbe right here. This is a Native American tribe. So we say in pre-American Civil War, documents compiled by whites, Lumbe ancestors are consistently identified as white, black, mulatto, or colored. In Robeson County, they were never identified as Indian until after the Civil War. Why was that? Because they had black people in there, they had mulattoes in there. So there's a good chance I had some Lumbe people coming from my ancestors. Lumbe. I mean, Lumbe, look at that. It's like on every line, Lumbe, 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 even Limba, Lumbe, Lumbe, Lumbay, 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 Lumbay. So let's go to another one. 23B. Check that one out. Go down to Oracle 4. Remember, the using the 4 population approximate, it gives you the lowest distance. So now we 3.2 African Americans popping up. Damar, Limba is still in there. African American. Fang. Limba still popping up. African American. South America, Vambo, Limba. Okay, Limba. African Caribbean. Okay. Okay, Bantu. All right. Let's see what the oracle look on that one. That was the 23B. Was that the 23B? Okay, give me the Baman. Mende still in there. So probably definitely got some people about the Mende. Okay. Check this one. Just make sure. Look at the oracle. Oh yeah. So this is the one I was at. Yeah. Nothing but Limba. Distance 6.2. Lumbay still in there. Okay. So 23B. Let's look at the oracle. Oh, I think we already look at the oracle on that one. I think we already looked at the oracle. Yeah, we did. And yeah, B, we're gonna go. 23B, we're gonna look at the 4. Oracle 4. All right. African American Denver 5.0. African American 5.7. Caribbean 8. That's using 1 population. That is pretty low. That is pretty good. I like these results right here. Using the 3rd population. African American Damara. Okay. 25% Limba. African American, Damar, Limba, Fang, Limba, Bantu, Limba, Bantu, Limba. Alright. The Luya out of Kenya. All these are really just Bantu tribes. Okay. African Caribbean. All right, so here we go. All right, let's go back. Let's do another one. My bad, guys. Like every time I hit the back button, it takes me all back right here, man. I hope they can fix this problem. Let's see. Let's do the MDLP world. Let's see what pulls up under the Oracle. Limba still in there. Lumbe, we still in there. That is a very low for the first one. Bantu all the way. Bantu, baby. Right. Just bear with me, guys. That was the Oracle. Let's look at the Oracle 4. I wish I can just go ahead and go back and let me look at everything. Alright, we at the third population. I'm still getting a Lumbe that's popping in. For the fourth population, Yoruba, Bantu, Lumbe is still popping in. Bantu, Lumbe. Mandinka, Lumbe. Got some pygmy in there. Bantu, Lumbe, still in there. Lumba, Lumbe, still in there. Yoruba, Lumbe. Alright. Lumbe, and it's still in there, so that's pretty good. So I might definitely have some Lumbe, some people that's in the Lumbe tribe. I have to check them out. Right. Let's do another project. Let's go to Punt. Let's go to Punt DNA. That's the ancient. Remember, that's the ancient. And we would do the K13 global. Alright. You see the groups changed up a little. See what they have on the Oracle. The African American. Esan. They from Nigeria, the Esan people. 2.45. That is good. That's good. So most likely it got some ancestors that come from the Esan, Yoruba, Igbo. Let's look at the Oracle 4. Oracle 4, let's see what the Oracle 4. Oracle 4. Let's see how they would calculate this one. African American, Gambian, African American, Mandinka, Gambian, Bantu, and San. Look at this, guys. Dominican. Wow. Igbo. His son. Low distance. Yoruba. Remember, make sure your distance is low when you do these calculations. Okay, let's try the punt Africa only. So this is where your Semitic roots will be lying at under this calculation, 11.11. So remember when I came here and I was under my Y haplogroup for my father's paternal group, and we get the E, we say your pad branch off again over 60,000 years ago with the rise of the haplogroup EM96, also simply called haplogroup E. The common ancestor EM96 may have lived in northeastern Africa or in the Arabian Peninsula. Since then, it carried it throughout the African continent, in the Middle East, and went off into Europe, where it made different haplogroups or stayed same. But eventually it went in, originated up in this area, came back into Africa. That's why you got the Semitic in here. Let's look at the 4. Fulani is popping up. Still I don't know a number. Igbo, Congo, Fulani. They go Madinka. You know, I try to find what I've been, like what I was finding earlier, Madinka, Yoruba. You know, the ones you see more likely most of the time. Let's see what the oracle. Then look at the oracle now. Let's look at the oracle, see what they say. Oh wow. Hausa. Zaman. Okay. Alright, let's do one more. Let me get up out of here, guys. Let's go to Drerosia. The Drerosia. Remember the Drerosia. That one would be the Eurasian, Indian, and the Asian population. So let's do the Drerosia. The Drerosia. Nothing. Let's go to Oracle 4. Yeah. Masai Yoruba. So even though this is not really the good one, the accurate one, but I'm still showing you because up in India you have the cities, and we share a lot of DNA with the cities. So if you don't know who the cities are, here they go. They stay in India. Beautiful people. Just some more Hebrews. Excuse me. hmm And that is my DNA results, guys. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching my DNA results. Hopefully in the future I might order some more testing from different companies just to compare some. Um, if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hey, thanks for coming and checking out my results, man.